disco te alcanza. No, 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 es que tú me encantas. A ti yo te rezo mi santa. Como bailar, en la disco te alcanza. Touch my body feel like ecstasy. No other person, only you I see. My daily dose of the vitamin C. Not only you I need. Love for the bed every time that it goes down. I feel the love, I don't need no closure. You feeling down, baby, come let me hold ya. Would you come let me hold ya? Love for the bed every time that it goes down. I feel the love, I don't need no closure. You feeling down, baby, come let me hold ya. Would you come let me hold ya? Tú me encantas, a ti te rezo mi santa. Nadie habla como bailar, ninguna en la disco te alcanza. No, 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 es que tú me encantas, a ti yo te rezo mi santa. Nadie habla como bailar, ninguna en la disco te alcanza. No, no. Castígala, dale lo que pide. Estamos en la zona que nada se prohíbe. Dale duro pa' que nunca se olvide. Castígala, castígala. Dame una foto por texto, que me espera sin nada puesto. Ok, baby, escucha el concepto. Tú miras con las nalgas para y las manos cruzadas que parezca un arresto.
Alright, folks, we are live in the building. What's good, what's good?
Otra vez te viene cada vez más yo te estudio. Y hasta que salga el sol me quedo para darte lo tuyo. Los dos bien bellacos, calentamos más con Julio. Castígala, dale lo que pide. Estamos en la zona que nada se prohíbe. Dale duro pa' que nunca se olvide. Castígala, castígala.
What's good, what's good, what's good, guys? We are live here. Gonna get session started, run down gold for a little bit, do some analysis for the next hour. We're gonna be on for an hour here, not too long. Market did come down to that 4-hour area. One thing we talked about yesterday that could happen, you know. I was mentioning last night how gold could drop down lower for New York. And it came to this 4-hour area. You can see like something I've highlighted on a couple of sessions recently, like this high here to the left. Markets come down for a nice retest. There's been a bounce here. In this area you can see, well, especially even this area right here, which is like around 44.25 right there. You can see that 44.25 level being tapped. Market didn't really stop at 44.50. 44.50, again, you can see like a zone. You can see a big zone between 44.50 and 44.25. So 25 and 50 there. Market came down to 44.25 and then it started to kind of go sideways, give you that choppy price action, which is good to see. I mean, that can set up for a buy. Like, there was a buy in here. Maybe a couple. Like, price started going choppy here, sideways more. When I woke up, I saw there was like a buying opportunity. That's why I tagged everyone. You know, when I'm writing out a signal, it usually takes me like 5 to 10 minutes to write the signal out or so. Like writing the zone, because I usually like to do an area and write the stop loss, write the take profit. So it takes me like 5-10 minutes to do. That's why I was just like, yo, I'm buying gold right now, because I was writing the signal, and it would have took me like, I was writing the signal out, but it would have took me like, again, usually when I'm writing a signal out, it takes me 5-10 minutes, and then yeah, so that's why I was like, I'm buying gold. That's why I just tagged everyone like buying gold real quick, because by the time I was finishing writing the signal out, like it's like, man, like the setup was so quick. Between the time that I noticed there was like an entry here, between the time I noticed there was like a possible move, an entry point. And like that's why I wrote buying gold and tagged everyone, and then I was gonna write the signal because I was like, the signal, I wouldn't have been able to get the signal out. I was like, yo, maybe I can just get some people in by, you know, buying gold right now, because I was like, yo, this is like. So I was just kind of like scattering, just woke up, taking my morning dump. Like I was literally taking a morning, you know, number 2. Like I woke up. I wish I woke up like 10 minutes earlier. Wish I woke up like 10 minutes earlier, you know? Woke up, I'm looking at the phone, like, oh, okay, I see some accumulation. All right. Taking a number 2. I'm like, fuck, man. Like, that was basically my bat signal. I'm like, shit. Because, like, I'm telling you, by the time I wrote the signal, like, it would have been gone. It's like, so I'm just going to quickly, quickly send out a freaking, I'm buying gold right now. And, fuck, it was literally, like, bro, where was that? It was literally, like, frig, yeah, like, bro, it was literally, like, I noticed, like, as this was pulling back, and then it shot up. Like, see this green candle is this green candle is down for a bit, and that's where I was like, and then it went up at 9:42. Like, so that's why I was like, yo, I'm buying gold, everyone. Yo, this Deed, bro, what's going on with Deed, yo? Dade SL a few times. Why a few times? Why are you hitting a few SLs? Like, you shouldn't be buying. You're taking a lot of trades then. That means you're just buying every little reaction, or you're using too small of a stop loss. Like, I took a trade over here on gold. Since then, like, since 4,500, it's like, yo, you could have just chilled. Maybe Deed, yo, what's going on, Deed? Like, yeah, 4,500 had buy opportunities, like, 4 times last night. Market breaks down. Then it starts to, you know, kind of consolidate, pause a bit. Even here, so if you look at, like, here. So I woke up, like, I wish I woke up like 10, 15 minutes earlier, because I would have been able to get, like, I was writing the zone. I was getting the zone prepared, like 35, 30 area, or like, I was getting a zone prepared. And this thing just ended up moving. President's schedule for today. Nice. Later today, 4 p.m. before the market closes. Oh. Even like here, if you were awake, like, that's probably like, I went to bed like in London shortly after. If you were up, like, even here, like, you can't be getting into buys after something moves like this, but something like that can confirm, okay, maybe buyers have stepped in. Price can start to accumulate. So it kind of starts like consolidating again. Gold's been doing this. Some of the, like, the structure even in here, right, where you're getting like this push up here. And you can see like 44.25 was a key level. It went below it and it snapped back. Went below it, snapped back. Went below it, snapped back. Went below it, snapped back at like 44.25. That's a quarter level, 25s. It's good to keep those levels just marked on the chart. But even wait, like, here, 4,500, didn't do any rejection. 44.75, no rejection. 44.50, no rejection. So like the quarter levels, I often talk about like the whole numbers with gold. No rejection, no rejection, no rejection. 44.25 brings rejection. More of a shift in price, right? This. So there you go. Maybe I feel like this person is a good example. Indeed, I feel like I hate to call someone out sometimes, but this person seems all over the place. Is taking, like, if you're taking trades after the market makes a move, you're not getting the best entries. Like, momentum could last for a while, but it could pull back on you. Like, if the market hits a level and it reacts off that level and makes a 300 pip push and you start buying because you're like, oh my gosh, it's going up, I'm more confirmed, I gotta buy. You might have just some short momentum to ride out until it turns, right? So if like you're watching price sitting on the charts and you're catching trades after the market's made, like it would be like taking a buy after last night. If anybody was active when I was like over here, it would be like I was entering buys here, but it'd be like taking the buy up here. It's like, okay, yeah, I could still keep pushing up, but like, you know, market made a move. So like every move, and I gave some tips last night. Are they still in my notes? Damn, I don't know if where I put them. I forgot to drop them in the chat. One thing I said last night was, what was it? Maybe I can find it. Like I was talking about last night, I was giving some tips last night because the market's very volatile. People have been asking. Even someone last night asked, why is the market super erratic right now? Why is it so volatile, right? So one thing is stop needing to be in every move. There's a lot of volatility right now. One thing we talked about last night was stop needing to be in every move. Volatility will trick you thinking there's opportunity everywhere. Like if prices moved, if like something's moved, you know, that volatility shouldn't put you in the market like, oh my god, I gotta get in. It just moved up 300 pips. Because there's all like, look, like I literally woke up and I looked at gold. First thing I do when I wake up is look at the charts, to be honest. Like I look at price. I looked at where price was. Woke up a little late, but I mean, not really for me. Like in terms of my timing, like timing for me was on point. Like could have got up a little bit earlier. Still was able to catch that buy. You guys saw literally, even though I woke up like a bit before that. Let the market. We talked about a few things last night, but one of the other things is like let the market prove itself. These are some of the things we were talking about last night. You know, let the market prove itself. In volatile conditions, confirmations matter more than ever. If you're early, you're usually going to be wrong because like right now the market's moving hundreds of pips. So early can mean hundreds of pips right now. Versus early before being like 50 pips. You know, like early. Now, like some of you guys remember when we go in 50 pip drawdowns are nothing now. Remember when we go in like, see, that's where it's like tonality of things. It's like early before would be like if you were 30, 50 pips, you know, you get in and the market goes 50 pips against you. You get in early now, like there's a lot of volatility right now. So I think less trades too, but there was, you know, some action here. Like I got out of some trades already, and it moved up even more. I shouldn't like came up to here. Damn, I got out a few trades after it jumped up a bit, And fuck, of course it went up like 300 more pips. like I got out and it moved another 250 pips, so whatever. It is what it is. I mean, if you're looking for trades this morning, there was already some opportunities in here. Like if you look at structure, a lot of stuff I teach you guys too. Like, I mean, you guys saw I woke up, said I'm buying gold. That was a quick move. You can see structure here. All right, this is important. Like some of the stuff, some of you guys got to train your eyes to see, because it could be as quick as spotting setups like that. Like I wasn't on the charts. Like I just woke up a little bit before that. I haven't been on the charts. So I just quickly spotted what was there. Like I wasn't analyzing the charts all analytically. Like I wasn't even on my laptop. I was literally getting out of bed. So it's like there was something and it reacted super quick. But you can see like low, high, low. You can see a lot of the structure here. This high is important, which is... Here, let me remove the drawings. So to me, I'm like, there's a bullish structure here. Right? We broke these highs. See here, we broke these highs. And I was able to spot that in 5 minutes. Like, I haven't been on the charts for hours. I was able to spot in 5 minutes. Right? I was able to spot in 5 minutes. So if you've been on the charts for hours and like you didn't like look what's in front of you, structure is important. Some of you guys got to learn more about structure. Train your eyes more. Because the same thing happened last night too. I showed this last night. Where there was like a buy. I took that again when I was literally eating, and I spotted a setup and I broke it down last night. There was that accumulation even last night. Like the way I caught these buys here was just focusing on some accumulation and structure with price. The shift, looking for those clean shifts there. So you could see one here on the 5 minute, like here. Here, see these highs to the left right here that I'm marking? You could see how that shifts there. Like you break these highs here. You shift above them, you clear them, right? You sweep them. So like these structure moves are important. These the way structure forms, because you have volume here. Like you have a low. That's known as an order block. You tap right into there. You can see how you create a low here, it goes up, you tap right back into that. From there, market punches up, makes a higher high. Right, you create that high up. So there's a phase being built here. This is accumulation. This is smart money accumulation. We're seeing actually a lot of smart money accumulation on the charts. We seen it here. So there's a big one here. If anyone remembers the freaking home run trade the other day, there's a big one there. There's been a few accumulations. If you know what accumulations look like and you're good at spotting them. Some of you guys might be better at spotting them than others. Let's be honest. It's about training your eyes, right? So that's where lessons like this can even matter. There was a big accumulation. I went over it already. I went over it live already. We went over it live. So that big trade the other day, we went over this live. There's been, you know, different accumulations. There was one up here. There was even one on the 5 minute up there. Look at the way the structure was moving here. Coming into New York. So it's like, what you have to understand is when something like this happens, who's in control. Because if you look at every pullback. Every single pullback. The market sticks on the pullbacks. It's sticking. Even this pullback that just happened at, what was that, 44.50 there. You could see 44.50 level. That's a quarter level, whole number. Reaction there. So it's like, for a moment, buyers are in control. We could see. I think as long as price stays above 44.60, 44.50, it should go up. Like if we stay above 44.60, 44.50, it should keep pushing up potentially. So these types of shifts are important in price. Like I think even over here the market did something like similarity here. You could see in structure. Actually, even over here. Like last night, that's why I broke it down last night in the moment, because like I went live last night, showed an example of a trade that I caught with this. It looked way different in the moment, you know. That's why I went live shortly after this. I literally caught that buy last night. There was a good buy last night. A lot of you guys saw it. There was a good buy to catch here using something similar. Again, like it was a trade. Again, I was literally like there's times where I'm just doing regular things. Like I just woke up and was like, oh, buy. Last night, for example. There was literally a trade, the similar thing where I was like, yo, I was literally at a restaurant eating. If anybody was awake last night, it was kind of late. It was at like midnight. This buy. It was a good buy. Caught that buy last night using something similar, right? Like here you got low, lower low in price. Right here. So for that moment, there was something there. It obviously didn't stick forever. Like, it didn't go up forever. That's the thing. Like, you could have a really good trade set up in front of you, and sentiment can change. News can change. So if you always just marry that one trade, like, if you're marrying one bias, like this trade, for example, I had buys here. If I just married that, like, it has to go, like, it has to go, oh, man, like, you're gonna get run over by the market if you just marry one bias. Like, you could have a perfect trade setup in front of you, perfect execution in front of you, right? 200. This made a 200 pip move. Well, it moved like 230 pips. Like, this was a perfect setup last night. I talked about it in the chat. If you guys are in the chat, like, I was breaking it down in the chat while I was eating frickin'. Look at this meal. Look at this. This was a good meal. Oh yeah, look, those wings. I'm telling you, those are some good wings. $40 chicken wings right there. Downstairs. Those wings, though, I'm telling you. Those wings downstairs, the chicken wings downstairs are fire. So there was an entry to catch there. There was accumulation. Look, low, shift up, creating the high. Market came back into there. We got that bounce, 4,500, 4,510 area. I didn't go over this last night, but I was gonna save it for today. What I'm gonna do I'm probably gonna make a new Telegram or Discord today or tomorrow. Because we have a lot of people. I'm gonna make a new Telegram or Discord for people who want to be like more active with the chart setups, trade signals, analysis. And up until Inner Circle 2.0 launches, I'll be active in that Telegram and Discord. I'm gonna make like a new Telegram or a new Discord. Get more organize some stuff. Probably a new Telegram chat. I think it's gonna be a new Telegram chat. I think today I'm gonna make a new Telegram chat, and that new Telegram chat that I make, I'll be dropping my analysis and signals in there for the next couple of weeks until Inner Circle 2.0 launches. And we'll see. I'll still keep the Telegram I have for like broadcasting when I go live and stuff, but I'll just make I'm gonna make a new Telegram for like trade signals and trade analysis and just trading information. I don't know, there's not enough people active in the Telegram, so I'm gonna make a new one. Yeah, even like last night, perfect entry here. That came from this trade around the 45. I had 45.10. So I like to enter in zones. This is what I'm going to go over and explain a little bit here today. 4,500. So I caught this entries in here last night. Stop loss, you know, kind of like outside the zone. Good entry for the time. It could have went more, but like not every trade's going to do that. You can get good entries that react, go into profit, give you your pips. Most of the time, you're probably going to be in trades. Like if you're taking day trades excessive, like you're taking day trades every day, most trades you take will probably be something like this. Like if you're trading more, the more you trade, where it's a good setup, perfect reaction, good confirmation, market goes maybe 200 pips in profit, 300 pips in profit, whatever it may be, right? And then that's it. That was the trade. It doesn't always have, you don't have, it's not like the same trade doesn't always still exist, right? So it's like marrying your bias, marrying that one trade and understanding like that trade isn't here. That trade isn't here. That trade isn't here, right? That trade's done. So marrying that trade, like, oh my God, it still has to go up. Like it's going to, like then from here, there, like understanding there could be another setup at a different price at a different time, right? Because you'll have trades like this, like they're pretty easy to find through the week. Like look at, I literally in the last not even 12 hours, like I found 2 trades like that were similar in terms of like reaction, good reactions, right? Where's the other screenshot? So here we go with the zone. I was on my other phone because I have 2 phones with my MetaTrader on it. One of them doesn't have the zones marked. 45.10, 4,500. That area. Market gave like a 230 pip move, right? If you're taking day trades a lot, like you're taking trades every day, you'll probably catch reactions like this more than those home run trades that everyone looks for every day. More than like if you go to the chart and every setup you have is like this. If every trade you have is like this, you're not assessing the market properly. Like how often do you guys see me look for swings and say, guys, I'm swinging gold? That was the other day, right? Like how often, like if you're in the inner circle, the last signal I sent was a crazy signal. How often do I go for a swing like that? You know, the market could present a time where a swing is more probable. If you're going to every single trade, like I need to go hit take profit here, you're not going to be taking profits. You're going to be holding your trades till they lose, probably most of the time. Because you're never going to hit your 9 times out of 10, you're probably not going to hit your take profits. Maybe 20% of the time you might. If every single trade you go to, if you're day trading, if you're scalping, if you're day trading, you're taking trades every day. Like if you've took 3 trades today, let's say, or 2 trades, and your take profit was, you know, let's say you bought here, your take profit was all the way up here. Or even now, let's say you took a buy here and your take profit's all the way up here. By the time that take profit gets hit, if it does, you could probably already close some trades, take some profits. Like if you're going to every single trade you take, you're lowering your probability of actually hitting those take profits of like Unless you're trying to be a real swing trader, which could be days of holding, days, day to days, or even weeks. Like, think about this trade. Like this trade right here. If I held that trade as if it need, it was a perfect entry, perfect reaction, right? A good entry, good reaction point, right? If I was sitting here like, I need to get it to here, let's say. But every trade I do that, every single trade I take, like I need this many pips. I need it to go to 4,600. I need it to go to 4,700 because if it goes here, I'll make this much. Some of you guys are doing, because I see it in the chat. Someone yesterday was like, I need to make $30 more and then I'll be good. Or I need to make $3,000 more, something like that. Or if it goes to this price, I'll be done for the week. What if it doesn't go that price and you're just shilling on to nothing? Right? Like if you're sitting here going, basing your take profit off of, okay, if it hits 4,600, I'll make XX amount. No, like it might, like you're getting, like execution is one thing. And that can give you profit. Right? Like if every trade I do that, with the more trades that I take, right? If I'm taking more trades, the more trades I take, right? If I'm taking less trades, fewer trades, trying to aim for that. But I'm a day trader, so like more day trading. Like when you're day trading, you're likely to get reactions that last maybe for that period of time where you executed, where you entered the market in that session, maybe for a few hours, maybe for 30 minutes, right? That singular trade does not define the entire week all the time. Like there's different buy entries gold's provided. 4,500. Talked about that a lot of times. There was different buy entries at 4,500. But if you sat there like, I need this to go to 40, I need it to go to this price, right? You missed out on profit is the point that I'm getting to. As you're missing out on profit in terms of execution, right? If you're executing, you might be missing out on profit trying to go for extensive targets all the time, especially if you're day trading. So like a lot of you guys know how to get yourself in entry points. You're just marrying your trades too long. Like a lot of you guys get yourself in profitable scenarios good amount of times. You probably just don't close the trades when you're in profit and you just keep holding it until it loses. Like the goal is to make profit. So if the market gives you, if you're gonna do something 100 times, and most of the time you do it, the market gives you profitable scenarios to close. It might be just worth taking profit at sometimes when you see a certain reaction, maybe a certain amount of pips, maybe a certain number you start seeing a profit. Maybe you start seeing $200. And that's it. That's your number, or $300 or something like that. You have like a number where it's like, all right, I'm gonna close. But that's also getting good at that like trusting getting execution. Execution can be there at different times, right? This is last night, for example, and then this morning I mentioned how I was buying gold right when I woke up. Like first thing I did, guys. I want you to understand, I didn't even drink water. I didn't even take a morning shit. I was literally going to the toilet to take my morning shit and shower. The first thing I did was send you guys a text saying I'm buying gold. I didn't even wake up yet. All right? The first thing I did. So I was, if you guys don't think I care, I do. I try to I didn't even take I was getting ready to go number 2 and I didn't even get to go number 2 yet. And you guys see that meal I ate last night, the chicken wings burger? That burger was fire. Scarfed that down in like 30 minutes. Ate that in like 20 minutes. I was done. I was vacuumed. So yeah, like there could be different trades, different moments. That's what I'm showing you guys. Like this, buying gold. Last time I said buying gold was what, last night? So I'm gonna make a new Telegram chat today, guys. What I'm gonna do today, I'm gonna make a new Telegram chat, and I'm gonna make a. Let's see how gold goes. See how gold goes. See what we do. What are we doing right now on a Thursday? It's been an interesting market right now with this freaking war going on. Gold's easing off a little bit, to be honest. It is easing off a bit. Our tension's rising. Yeah, we've had some ease off a bit. We might go to 4,400, to be honest. If yeah, I could see us potentially going to 40. If like right now, look at 44.25. Damn. Right there, 44.25. 4,400, right below that. And now we're below 4,500. And the area I was looking at yesterday and the day before was this. And I did want to see if this is going to hold. I don't like to go against my plan and switch things up, because I'm telling you, anytime I do that, it's like, fuck, I should have just stuck to my original plan. I'm telling you, after years of trading, it's like, I don't like to, like, defer always from my analysis, because, like, bruh, like, anytime I do that, I swear, anytime I mark something up, like, 3 days ago, let's say, I'm like, oh, you know what? I'm going to focus on something different. I'm telling you, like, anytime I do that for myself, the original chart that I marked up in advance ends up playing out. And I'm like, my gosh, golly gee. Fumbled the bag on myself. Literally. Like, switched my analysis. Like, so, like, the zone I marked, like, 2 days ago, I still, like, it's still holding. Like, I was talking about this area 2 days ago, if anybody remembers, like, as well. Could still hold. Like, 4-hour rejected. We did get a 4-hour bullish last candle. This candle is now wicking down, wicking up, consolidating a bit, fluctuation. We could see all that accumulation on the 5-minute that's inside of these candles. Do we have, like, we could go back to, like, here, I'd say, make, like, a swing up maybe to 4,500 if this area holds. Wave down, pull back, wave down, pull back, wave down. There is accumulation in here. 4-hour rejection. If the 4-hour holds, we could try to push back up to, like, 4,500 or break above 4,500. Next zone, though, if we make, like, one more leg down, look what's been happening every day. It's like a leg down, accumulation, buys. So where would next leg down be? Probably like 4,400. Probably lower, actually. Let's see the daily. And daily's looking like it's flipping too, right at that 45. So daily might close bearish, and we could get possible daily continuation. All right, daily might close bearish, pull back, something like this, continue down on the daily. If you look at, like, daily bearish at the moment. If daily closes bearish like this, next day could try to, like, pull up, find an entry, continue down possibly. If the daily's gonna hold bearish. So I think we get, like, a bounce here. I'm not saying we're gonna get, like, a huge swing. I think, like, we've already been trying to get, like, a bounce, you could see. Does that turn into a swing? Possibly, but I think more like a minimal move back up if this 4-hour area holds. It could turn into a swing. Interesting week for gold so far. It's Thursday, and obviously, like, there's been a lot of pip expansion, but Sunday dumped market open, and gold has shifted a bit here, right? We've seen a shift. We're going into Friday too. Now that I think about it, it's interesting price action with all the time. It's Thursday. Now that I think about it, it's kind of interesting. It's Thursday. Look at gold. Something's building up, I think. It's Thursday, and look at this. Like, really, like, obviously it's a lot of pips. We all know. But, like, most of us know gold. So, like, most of you guys here know gold. And, like, market opened where? Sunday there. Market dumped on open. Grabbed a bunch of liquidity. Interesting how it's Thursday, and like I'm gonna be honest, like yeah, it's done a lot in terms of like the price. There's been a lot of volatility. That's where volatility comes into like the pips. But look at price, like we've been. I don't want to say like chill. Like price hasn't obviously been chill, but kind of like sideways in here, yo. Obviously, it's been like crazy moves on gold. Interesting. Right before the week, Friday tomorrow, right before the weekend. New York hasn't been so extreme. Like the first 2 days, like there's been some moves, but look at the last couple of days. Like we dumped last night, and look at what we're doing right here, just kind of accumulating sideways. Interesting how price has been going into the weekend. I mean, we got Friday tomorrow, so it's like, spider senses are tingling. It's like apparently, what's gonna happen this weekend? Is U.S. gonna invade this weekend? I don't know. Does anyone know? I haven't kept up with the news. President Trump says U.S. mission in Iran expected to be complete in 4 to 6 weeks. Oh, there you go. Ha! 1 minute ago. Well, I got my news. See, someone asked like, why is everything so erratic? Like, there's just so many headlines. Like, look, like I just got a headline right now 1 minute ago. President Trump says U.S. mission in Iran is expected to be complete within 4 to 6 weeks. So, over a month. That leads us into May. That leads us into May. Damn. There. Israel assassination. Iran has over 1 million fighters prepared to fight a ground war. Iran officially responded. Turkey countries had to sell gold. Turkey's central bank sold 22 tons of gold last week. It's the largest sell since August 2018. Turkey. Turkey's. That's interesting where Turkey is and the country. Does Turkey? Let me ask. Does Turkey have central bank? Yeah, central bank. Okay. What country is Turkey? Okay. Turkey. Okay. Yeah, Turkey. I'm seeing countries had to sell because countries need like. That shows you again everything we were saying and researching. All the information we were researching is true, right? We were researching how countries needed cash because of this oil crisis. Yeah, President Trump 3 minutes ago says expected to be complete 4 to 6 weeks. Iran says U.S. proposal is only one-sided and only serves Washington and Israel's interests. Well, then I saw this. Iran responded through intermediaries, and now is awaiting U.S.'s reply. I don't know what 4 to 6 weeks means, but hey, that's what the president says. So expect potentially another 4 to 6 weeks, like over a month. Yeah, May. Cause like him and the president of China meet in May. I mean, what's his name? President of China, President Xi of China. They meet in May. They actually were supposed to meet already and do their summit and negotiate and talk deals, USA and China, but that That summit got postponed till May because of this war. So 46 weeks goes closer to when him and President of China are supposed to meet. So 46 weeks, nice. So maybe things like stay down and stuff. Like, what's crypto at right now? What's Bitcoin? Yeah, Bitcoin dumping. Maybe things stay down for a bit. Then things are probably gonna go down. Still a bit more. If the war is expected, 4 to 6 more weeks. Interesting. That's what Trump just said. Trump just, like, I just got that news 5 minutes ago. BRICS news. BRICS news. Shout out BRICS news. 46 weeks. So once it's done, like, it's easing gold off. Like, gold's kind of easing off. So that's why, I mean, yeah, there is a reaction happening in this area, but I think you kind of got, like, look at how I've been kind of spotting some buys. Like, if you look at the last 2 buys that I've spotted, and I told you guys when I was buying both times, like, I tagged you guys in the chat and said I'm buying gold. I literally wrote buying gold, like, tagged everyone. I'm buying gold. Even last night, I think I showed the buy limits. Like, there was buy limits, like, like, even last night, like I said, I'm looking for a bounce. Showed my entries. There's buy limits there. Those buy limits got triggered. Market jumped up. So like look at what I've been doing to spot some entries. Like, being really patient, waiting until I see, like, maybe some clear signs of accumulation. Next buys would probably, like, think about what happened today. Like, market dumped, accumulated buys. So you gotta wait for that behavior, like that type of behavior. I like seeing that type of behavior. I'm not afraid of price dumps. Like, let's say it goes for another dump, like this tomorrow. Let's say tomorrow, though, maybe New York session tomorrow. It's not just buy the dip, buy the dip. Like, wait for accumulation, wait for evidence, wait for, you know, some concrete conviction for price. Like, let price really, you know, let price really show you. I think I was talking about something last night. You know, what was I saying last night? There was another thing I said last night. I'll pull it up again. Probably next session I'll pull it up again. Dun, 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 dun. So if you've noticed, like, every time, like gold's been steady dropping, there's been some, literally, I said it last night too, like, this area could act as a resistance, and it did. From the 4 hour, you're probably gonna get, like, that pump back up, like I was saying. But another drop down like this, you've seen drops down, accumulation, drops down, accumulation, drops down, accumulation. So it's not just like buying the dip, like price dips. You'll probably get an early, like, you won't be at a bad position sometimes, like, but if you wait a bit, let price stall out, like, see this crash on gold, let's just say, right there, hundreds of pips, literally fall hundreds of pips on the 15-minute chart here. I think literally. So, like, if you're just buying into that dip, like buying the dip, buying the dip, buying the dip, versus like, oh, I see some accumulation actually. Like, here you got a low. What does that low do? Creates a higher high. Boom. So now it's like, oh, maybe I can buy in the pullback or actually start to scale in. Not that, like, if you're chasing the dips as they happen or as they're starting to reject, like, look at here, there's a dip on gold. And there's rejection candles. Like, you're not in a terrible spot, but look at accumulation. So if you look at the last 2 trades that I caught, like, was waiting for some accumulation. I wasn't even waiting for it, to be honest. I spotted it. That was really it. I wasn't even waiting for it. I wasn't sitting there on the chart waiting for it. Like this morning, I woke up and it was pretty much there. It's not even like waiting for it, sitting there waiting. So yeah, like looking at gold right now, guys, unless like, you know, 44.25, 4 hour could hold. 44.50 on the 4 hour. But if not, same thing I was saying last night, like expect another dump down. Sells with baby B 4,500. Like it came close. Like sells 4,500, 45.85 area. Could get up into there. Basically like a break and retest. Just hit those moving averages. Like sells maybe up in this area here. 4,500 area. Rejection. There is previous support there, as you can see. You got that 4,500, kind of like 44.90 area. You got previous support there, so that'd be like, that's like a zone we could come to, possibly reject. Almost tried to not long ago, didn't quite make it. 75, hit the 75. If you go up to there, that could be like sell zone possibly to keep an eye on. Like I said, I bought gold this morning. Thing moved like 500 pips. Like, if I see another trade, I'll try to send it out as a signal. Like I said, today I'm gonna be making a new Telegram chat. So if you want signals, trade breakdowns, trade analysis, and stuff, you're gonna be active, join that Telegram chat. It's either gonna be a Telegram or Discord. So probably Telegram. So I'm gonna make a new Telegram today. It'll just be for like trading stuff. Charts, analysis, trade ideas, trade signals. I mean, yeah, if you get up to that area, you do have previous support there. 1 hour still looks like it's in an accumulation, to be honest. Like I said, it's kind of like last night. If last night I was saying if 4,500 doesn't hold, you're going to go down. So here you have actually, maybe on the 1 hour, you actually do on the 1 hour here some accumulation. So it's like this could hold potentially. Yeah, if you look at the 1 hour, it's shifted. There's like a head, like looks like a head and shoulders. Line chart. If you go on the line chart, even in the 1 hour, broke that high, made a higher high. So it's like this structure could hold potentially, and that's where it's like if you're gonna go up to 4,500, you have maybe that move. But that's like, again, that's what's in front of us right now, right? If we're looking at the chart live, like this is what the chart's showing right now. If we want to sit here and go, okay, like we could wait for 4,400 or maybe a zone down here, we could look at other things like 4,500. You could wait and see if market goes to 4,500 for sells. $75. If this 1 hour doesn't hold, like there is looks sort of like a head and shoulders on the 1 hour. If that doesn't hold, then 4 to 6 weeks. That's interesting. He said that. I didn't see that coming. No, I think we all knew it was gonna get dragged on. Next thing you know, it's gonna be 4 to 6 months. Yeah, so like look at 1 hour right now, you pretty much have like this would be accumulation right here. This is like the type of stuff I like to see on 5 minute, 30 minute, or even 1 hour, like it's in front of us, where price shifts out. I showed you some examples already that like happened on a 5 minute. So I mean, if you're looking at gold right now, it's still morning here right now. Live analysis here, it could potentially hold this structure. Like we did even take out this here. So it doesn't look bad. 30 minutes pulling back, 15 minutes pulling back. Like it could try to potentially like reject this area. and hold. If it doesn't, guys, then it's like that's what's in front of you. Like, I'm not gonna look for, okay, this, and that. That's not how I trade. Like, remember, like, I'm teaching you guys how I trade. I woke up this morning, something was there, executed it, right? So, like, I don't trade like, okay, I'm looking for this, here all the time. And I'm not. I know it's like, okay, what if this doesn't hold, Evan? What are we? If this doesn't hold, we look for the next setup on the next session, or we see maybe another different setup on a different session, because this is like what the chart is doing right now. So I'm not looking for like another zone right now. I do that enough every day, guys. All right, every day we're here live every single day, guys, multiple times a day. All right, so if you're not on the sessions, just tune into the sessions. We're here live multiple times a day, so there's enough analysis, there's enough trade ideas. Don't FOMO. Don't get mad at me if you miss a trade. You're gonna miss trades. You're gonna miss a trade next week. You're gonna miss a trade next month. You're gonna miss trades. Just learn how to trade, all right? Lock in, because we're here live every day. So, like, I don't always like forecasting. You guys are already asking, like, what if this doesn't, like, 4,400. Watch your prices. Watch the things that I teach you guys, right? Watch your levels. Watch the things I teach you guys, right? Y'all haven't even smashed the like button, and you're looking for the next analysis, man. Y'all haven't even smashed the like button, fam, and you want to go there already? Damn, yo, like let's get with the program here. Remember what I said yesterday? Y'all haven't even smashed the like button yet. And you guys are. Where's the next zone? Like, could be 4,400, guys. This is where it comes down to spotting things, identifying things. It doesn't have to be every price. Like, what if it's not 4,400? It could be 4,350. So that's why I'm teaching you guys what I'm teaching you guys right now, because some of you guys have been in the charts for the last 4 hours. I woke up. Guys, I'm buying gold. Could have been done for my day. I could have been done for the day. That's it. So I'm not looking for the next zone always. Like, it's like I woke up. Guys, what am I doing? Buying gold. I woke up, half asleep, getting ready to freaking brush my teeth. Literally, didn't even brush my teeth before. I didn't even brush my teeth at that point yet. I brushed my teeth afterwards. I didn't even brush my teeth. So it's like I woke up, buying gold. There you go. Like, well, what more do you guys want? I know I didn't send the signal out because I already said I couldn't. I didn't have time to send the signal out. I was taking the trade. It was a very timely, essenced trade, right? I woke up like a few moments before that, and okay. So yeah, not looking for the next zone. If I see something, if I can spot a setup, if I spot a setup like those, I'll let you guys know. That's kind of like how I trade, right? I look for setups. If I see a setup, like there could be a setup right now. Like that's why I'm going over what I'm going over right now. Look at, again, accumulation here. Possibly some accumulation. Possibly. Right? You have to look at everything as what it is, like what's in front of you. So it could be accumulation here. I'm not just gonna sit here and say the next zone's 4,400. Like, look for buys at 4,400. It's more like watch 4,400. Maybe there's some reactions. Maybe there's some bounces, right? You could watch that level. You could watch 4,400. But as you can see, timing is key, because like market dumped. Where did it move? New York. So it's like if you're chasing the buys, if you're looking for buys, like I've caught a couple buys this week. Not a lot, but it's usually when the market does something. Like, I'm not just looking for buys. It's usually like, if you noticed last night, the market did something, right? If you guys go back to last night's session, the market did something. That was like, okay, there's a buy here. I woke up, the market did something to say, okay, there's a buy here. Right now, it's like market could be potentially setting up for one more buy in this structure. So like, I'm not always like that trade I sent this morning wasn't pre-planned. Like, it kind of was, in the sense of like New York could have buys today if price drops. Price did drop before New York. But other than that, it was really just like in the moment. Like, I was talking about this last night. If there's a trade set up in front of you, like if there's a trade in front of you, it shouldn't take long to really see it. Like if there's an actual like good setup, like a good strategy, good setup, confirmations in front of you, it shouldn't take long to see it. That doesn't mean there's always going to be a trade setup in front of you. You could spend 2 hours on the charts and there could be no trade setup in front of you. And then in the last like 10 minutes of that 2 hours, it could be right there. And that 10 minutes is crucial of where the setup was, right? So that's why like patience is key, because like to actually like see a setup like where it's like, oh, there's something here, there's a reaction, or there's an accumulation, or there's a break of structure, market structure shift, or a rejection candlestick, hold number, right? Overbought, oversold, whatever it may be, right? Like after years and years of trading, it's like if there's something really good in front of you, like kind of like this morning, like, because again I woke up, like it doesn't take a lot of time to find a trade essentially if it's there, like if it's clear, if something's clear. That's what I mean. Sometimes traders force trades. It's like we want to be in the market, you know, FOMO. Want to be in the market. Every movement, try to catch every move. You don't got to be a part of every move. If something good is there, you know, if something good is there's something good in front of you, it should be clear. 1 hour looks all right now at gold. I'm not gonna lie. Like I keep looking at it because it looks pretty interesting here with this chart. The 1 hour looks pretty interesting. This 1 hour looks. This 1 hour looks interesting. I might keep an eye on this. I don't know if I'm going to send a signal out, but I might keep an eye on this. Like, it's 11 o'clock. Something you could possibly keep an eye on. It looks interesting to me how this is developing. Like, this on the 1 hour looks interesting to me how it's developing. Maybe the market wicks down and has like a recovery. That'd actually be pretty cool to see if it actually were like wick down but still have like a recovery back. That'd be interesting. Like 30 minutes dropping. I like using the line chart. So if you're not good at seeing these like patterns I'm talking about, some of these things I've shown, line chart can help. This 1 hour is developing interesting though. I mean, doesn't have to be something jumping into. There's like bounces happening at this area here. You can see on the 1 hour. I think there could be something developing here where it could go back up or go back up. If this holds, if all this holds. Could be like a head and shoulders even if this develops, if this forms correctly, if it actually really confirms itself. Like 1 hour is dropping, dumping right now. 30 minutes pulling back. 15 minutes pulling back. Doesn't have any rejection on the 15 minute yet. 15 minute could possibly reject. Or like if there's like a good 30-minute flip. It'll be like interesting if this went down and recovered quickly. Like if it wicked down. But that's all I'm seeing right now, guys. Like I'm not really looking at another specific setup. This is all I'm seeing right now on gold. At the moment. That 1 hour, it looks clean on the 1 hour. Look at that. Bam. Full port, maybe. Do we full port longs? I'm not like, look, like trading like here. Where? Trading view. No, Amazon went up. Amazon dumped. Looks like Amazon frickin' got Amazon on here. Looks like Amazon dumped and went up. Wow. Look at the dump Amazon did this morning and then buy the dip, no chip. Dumps. Interesting. My chart just went to Amazon. That's I'm like, hello. I haven't taken a trade on this account since the home run. which was the other day. They hit a home run trade there. That was literally over 1,000 pips. 2,000 pip move. I'd like to see if this 1 hour holds. I like what I see, so I'm gonna go for it. Like, this is a trade I'm gonna take. I'm gonna scale in it small on this account and see if this holds maybe for the next 2 hours on gold. If this area, you could watch this area on gold. Like, this is a position I'm gonna enter and see if we can get like a bounce here. Look at the 1 hour. Like, I'm going over the analysis, so I'm gonna enter a small position on this, like slowly maybe scale in a bit and see if there is a bounce in this area. You could monitor this area slowly on gold. Again, I went over Y already. You can see some accumulation happening, some accumulation potentially forming. If it holds, this could be something that bounces maybe over the next hour or two. So I'm gonna scale in on this small. I want to see if this, 1 hour accumulation potentially holds. This could be, like I said, looks even like a head and shoulders. If this price could try to wick down, that's why I'm just kind of like scaling in here a little bit. Maybe going in a little small to start off, scaling in. Oh, there's a, oh yeah, there you go. It's gone. No, I'm kidding. Fuck. So yeah, I'm scaling in small. Gave you guys the analysis. I gotta go to the gym right now. Gym trainer is gonna be here in 15 minutes. So I literally gotta go train at the gym right now. Trainer's gonna be here in 15 minutes. I'm gonna hold this for an hour or two and see, like, what we got right now looks like accumulation to me. We have this break of structure up. We're hitting this 1 hour area. You can already see the trade is in a little bit of profit. There's a quick 60 pip, 70 pip almost reaction there on gold. Light, going light because I wanted to scale in a bit, but could have grabbed a bit more fill there. It's all good. You never know. 0.2 could do damage in these markets if this thing flies back up. 0.2 could do, yeah. That's light. I'm like, $700. I'm like, I thought it was going to be more. 0.2 could do damage if it goes to 4,500. But we're getting some bounces right now, little reactions. Let's see if that 1 hour holds though. If you want to scalp, you could scalp if you're following. If some of you guys are OG here. So there's people who are OGs here and they know what I'm doing and they understand because they've showed up every session. There's OGs here. There's like hundreds of people who have showed up and they get this. But there's some of you guys who might not be able to follow or comfortable following. That's why you got to stay on the sessions, understand the information, study this stuff, because there's students of mine who do this shit on their own, day and night. Sells, buys. You guys see me taking buys, but there's people in the inner circle ripping sells too. We have some good traders in the inner circle that have developed well over the years. And hey, if you're inside the inner circle, and your results have been good, you have good results that you want to share and you want to do one of these videos with me, let me know. Hit me up today. If you have good results, like I've seen some of your guys' results and I'm going to hit a few of you. There's like 10 of you guys, well, like 20 of you guys actually that I'm going to DM today. There's a lot of people I could DM. Like I could interview a lot of people, but there's just like 10 people I want to interview that results have stand out. So I'm going to hit some of you guys up, but if some of you guys have results and you've had like a shift in your trading, psychology change, whatever, breakthroughs, you've had good results in your trading with the strategies, with the concepts that you've learned, and you want to do one of these videos, you want to do an interview with me, a Zoom call. You can ask me questions on the call too. If you want to ask me any questions, chop it up for a bit. Like, you can ask me any questions. Like, that's what usually most people do. Like, some of these calls lasted like an hour or two. I was just talking, chopping it up, but I'm going to hit some of you guys up that are in the inner circle today. I'm going to send you guys, I'm going to send you a link to book in a call with me. And yeah, it'll be like an interview. I'll ask you some questions and we can just top it up, get to meet. I'm going to meet some of you guys for the first time too. Some people I've interviewed some students before. If you go on my channel, there's been some interviews already. from Inner Circle students. There's a recent one. So some of these some of like these, there's been a few. We've posted a few here. There's 1, 2, and then we have like Nicole, Giorgio, Nassim. Yeah, Nicole's down here. There's Nicole, Carrie Ann, Giorgio, the man, Giorgio. Giorgio's got twice, fam. Giorgio might be that guy, yo, that comes up. Maybe Giorgio might be the student that comes with us on our next vacation or some shit, you know? He might be that guy. Giorgio's been interviewed twice, guys. If I'm not mistaken. We're broken down 2 videos. Giorgio has 2 videos. All right? Giorgio might be the guy that, you know? We got to bring Giorgio to... He might be the one, you know? We got to bring Giorgio to Mexico, eh? On there somewhere, you know. Giorgio might be the guy. All right, Giorgio might be it, yo. Nicole, but yeah, if you guys, if you're in the Inner Circle and you want to hop on a Zoom call with me, basically like a one-on-one, you want some one-on-one time with me, hit me up. If you have results, though, if you don't, like, I'm looking for people who have good testimonials, good results, though. And I know there's a lot of you, so there's more than enough of you. So if you want some one-on-one time with me today or this week, too, because you can ask me some questions too. Like, it's not just gonna be an interview. You can ask me a couple questions if you want to, guys, on the call. We can do some one-on-one time. But when we launch 2.0, there's a group of people that I still have to one-on-one and stuff as well. There's like 10 people that when we launch 2.0, I'm going to one-on-one as well. So there's some exciting stuff coming for 2.0. Oh, yeah, gold's in profit. There we go. $100, baby. Is that, what was that? That pays for last night. What was the bird? Oh, no, that was, we're in Canadian dollars. So it was, yeah, it's like, how much was that? You're going to pay for the water today? Today's water? What do you got? Well, you're in? Yo, Leo's in, yo. Leo entered. Leo's in profit. Oh, one, yo. He's gonna pay. He's gonna buy some waters. He's gonna buy the water. Fiji. Get the. What am I thinking now? On Avion? No. What is it? What is it? I forget the name. Or get the glass ones. The ones from Italy that are imported from Italy.
Yeah, it depends on the trade.
The glass depends on the trail. Oh, fuck. Yeah, that's what I'm saying here. I entered small. I got a 0.3. You could scalp it if you want, guys. Like I did enter live in front of you guys. Like if you guys want to scalp it, I went light though. Fucking 0.3. Stop loss under the lows. I would say like if it goes under here, it's pretty much cooked. Like under the lows. Now you guys know why I'm using a big account. This is you funded. The volatility right now, like this account, like for me to lose 1%, let's see, what would this be? That's not even gonna be one. That shouldn't even be. Come on. Like if my stop loss is there, that's $640. That's nowhere near 1%. 1% of my account is $3,800 on this. I don't have to risk 1% to make money on this account. To make money. So like, well, we're gonna be talking about. I got some PowerPoints to go over too about like full-time trading, part-time trading, or high risk challenge trading, flip trading. A lot of stuff you see on social media. Like most influencers you see on social media, what are they doing? They're trading heavy. They're swing trading fat accounts, showing one big trade, right? Or they're flipping accounts, right? That's not always like how you need to trade. Like this account, for example. 1%, I don't need to risk 1% to make money. If I want to make $500 today or $1,000 today, I probably don't need to risk 1% of the account to do that, right? I shouldn't, right? I don't have to like risk 1% is a good amount for this account, right? 2% would be decent, Oh yeah, she's going. What's that, like 60 pips ish? Ish. I got 42 though. I averaged a different entry. Put a 0.3. It's spiking down now when fucking Leo looks at it. Don't look at your phone, Leo, man. Screenshot curse. Screenshot curse. Leo picks up the phone and pulls back. It's fluctuating. Screenshot curse. Don't take a screenshot yet, guys. No screenshots yet. No screenshots yet. Don't pick up the phone. Everyone go to the gym. Let's go to the gym. All right? Yeah, I gotta go to the gym in 5 minutes, all right? Trainer's gonna be downstairs. My abs are still... Oh, yeah, sore here from the other day. Oh, yeah. It's because I'm rotating. What you got? Airdrop. What's this? Should I open this? On the live, or what is this?
What?
An airdrop.
No, it's mine.
Buddy, he's airdropping me. I was like
a spot back finger prop for.
oh yeah, I've seen those. Gambling all-time highs, eh? Gambling's all-time highs, guys. If you want to scalp it, you could scalp it. Like, there might be reactions, bounces here. It's already went into profit a little bit, but you might get some bounces, scalping reactions. Like I said, I'm going to go to the gym. I'm going to hold this for an hour or two. I'm not even risking 1% of this account, guys. That's why, like, I made this account once, like, the volatility really, like, once this volatility started kicking in, I'm like, all right, yeah, like, I'm going to get the account going, because like I was trading on it before, and then like there wasn't as much volatility until coming into like middle of February, like in like October, November, December. I trade on here and there, and then coming in like after February, these last month, I'd say there's been just a lot of volatility to like gauge into. So like if you think about it right now, I don't even have to risk 1% of the account, you know, like. And that's like kind of the benefit here of having an account size more like this, I would say. I'm going to add some entries a little bit. I'm still going to hold this. Market's going down a bit. It's in that 1 hour zone. I have to go though. What, 3 minutes, trainers? 3 minutes. 3 minutes out. That's probably already texted me. Yeah. Oh yeah, 9 minutes. So I'm going to add to gold. I added to gold. I added an entry point. I'm still holding. Gonna see if this 1 hour sticks. Again, this is the analysis, guys. You guys got the analysis. You see why I'm taking the trade. You can follow if you want. I'm not sending a signal for this one. It's just a trade that I'm entering. All right, live on stream. I'm not even risking 1% of the account. My stop loss are below the lows. I showed you guys. I added an entry point on gold. 1 hour. You could watch this. See if this area holds, and let's see how this goes. Market's in that 1 hour area. Same analysis. If it breaks down, then that's it. Like if it breaks down, guys, what's here is here. This is what I'm looking at. So if it breaks down, I'm not looking for a re-entry right away. It's like I'm just accept the loss, accept that it didn't work. There's always going to be another entry. So if it breaks down, it'll probably go to 4,400. So I'm not gonna. That's why, like, I'm not gonna be holding it till then. Like, stop loss, I would say, like, my stop loss is gonna be like below these lows, like where I showed you guys. Because if it breaks down, it might go to 4,400. I'm not looking for another trade after, right? I'm not just like. I think some of you guys think like, okay, if it loses, what do we do next? If it loses, it loses. That's it. Wait for the next setup. Like, I mean, there's a setup here. You guys can see it. Some of you guys are asking in the chat. Remember, before I entered the trade, so I said that you can follow if you want. Some people are confused. Watch this thing go up in an hour or two. And I'm coming back. Like, yo. Look at the 1 hour area, line chart, entering in that area. Right now I'm down $137 on the position. Almost 200. So I've added a bit more. Not even risking 1% yet. So that's the benefit of having like an account size like this. My stop loss is where it is. I'm not looking for a recovery immediately after. I think some of you guys are looking for that answer. No, like if it, you know, if this zone doesn't hold on the 1 hour, if like we really don't hold here on that 1 hour area, then it's like price could maybe drop to 4,400. I'm not gonna just look for another trade right away. Depends on price, depends on the time. Because right here there's a setup in front of us, right? There's like accumulation, a little bit of distribution, not distribution, a little bit of accumulation, head and shoulders. Just like a setup. So it depends. Like for those asking about 4,400, it's like, how does price look at 4,400? You know, what's it doing at 4,400? Is there a confirmation there? Is it rejecting? It's not just like, okay, let's buy at 4,400. It could go there. You could watch 4,400. But like, what's it doing there? Is it accumulating, or is it showing signs of rejection, looking like a buy? It's not just like pull the trigger right when it gets there. Most of the time when they hit those prices, the market will bounce like $10. Like most of the time when you hit like a whole number, you'll get like a $10, $15 bounce. So yeah, guys, I'm doing the same thing I did early this morning. Like early this morning, like I said, I'm buying gold this morning where it was. There was a setup there this morning at the time. Same thing, like I'm taking another trade on gold because of what I see. Up to you if you want to follow. Market has dropped a bit. It's still like in that area. On the 1 hour. If that doesn't hold, then I'm going to wait for probably one more setup for the week. Like, this account is up $9,500 on the week, guys. So not, you know, maybe one more trade for the week on the account. Even if this one loses $900, I'm still up 8,000 plus on the account for the week. So maybe one more trade for the week on this account if it loses. So YOLO, like I mean, that's what I mean. I tell you guys, like, some traders are having different weeks than others. Like this account's still up on the week, so even if it loses, like I'll probably look for one more setup. Yeah, I might hit my stop loss. But like I said, like if you look at my account again, right now, I'm down $500 on almost $382,000 account. So, might hit my stop loss. We will see. We will see. We will see. Like this account on the week, on the week is up. Oh, on the week 7,000 on the week. On the month 12,000. All history 39,000. So, I mean, not too bad. It's all right. A little bit early there. Yeah, it's still like, what invalidates this for me is like everybody should be able to see the same chart, right? We're not all looking at different charts, so I'm just telling you guys what I see. All right. Well, if it breaks underneath that, then you know there's no setup really here. Then it's what's there is gone, right? Gets underneath that low. But yo, I'm gonna go to the gym right now for an hour. I'm gonna go to the gym. I'll be back in like 90 minutes to 2 hours to see where gold's at. About 90 minutes to 2 hours. It's still in the zone, like it's still in the structure. Down 200. It's pulling back a little bit. Like it's still afloat, still coming back. Like I said, before I even entered this trade, or as I was entering, I said I'm gonna hold it for an hour or two. So let's see. You could scalp it if you want, if you got in. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We will see what happens. One setup at a time. There is 1 hour structure here, though. Things do look clean. It's a spicy one. Oh yeah, it started off like a spicy one, but we'll see. We'll see where she goes. I'm at break even now. Well, down $100, $150. It's pulling back a bit. Coming back. It's trying to come back. Like I said, hour or two. Give it some time. If you're looking at this setup, some of you guys might be able to see the same thing on the chart. If these lows don't hold, right, then yeah, like I'm not gonna put my stop loss at 4,400, guys, because if these lows don't hold, it'll probably go to 4,400. So my stop loss is just like underneath there. It could go to 4,400 if those lows don't hold. Looks like accumulation to me. Like some of you guys who are like smart money traders should probably see what I see. Those of you guys who are like smart money concept people probably see maybe something similar. Hey man, Hey man, the other day everybody went against me, and look what happened. People went against me the other day. Well, let's see how this one goes. I'm gonna give it an hour or two, see what happens. Maybe the next hour we can push up, but I gotta go to the gym right meow. 5 minutes late. 1 hour could still hold. I'm not doubting it. Alright? Some of you guys are making me doubt it in the chat. Some of you guys, it's going down, yeah, but I'm not even down 1%. Right now I'm down $279. Alright? I added a little bit. Where's Trading View? There it is. So 1%. I'm not even risking 1% on this trade is what I want you guys to understand. Alright? So lock in with YouFunded. Get yourself a YouFunded account. I recommend it. Because you can see I have no stress here. Some of you guys are stressing in the chat. You're stressing me out. Fuck. I'm getting off. I gotta go punch the gym bag and shit. And hurt my legs. I'm not even stressing here. Right? I reckon like I chose the biggest account. I chose the biggest account, but I lost some trades too in the beginning. I remember I lost like $6,000. It was all right. Some people saw that. Some people saw me grow the account and profit and lose $10,000 and then to make it back. It was a rough ride. It wasn't fun. I remember making 20K and then losing 14K. Showed it live, public. That burned me out for a little bit, and then I made it back 2 days later. I was like, fuck. Look, I'm in profit again. Oh my god. No, I'm kidding. Take profit, 20 pip, take profit, $1. I'm up $1, guys. Take profit. Let's go. We're getting out. Full take profit, $1. Take profit. Account management. Full take profit, $1 profit. There we go. Come back. Fuck, man. Trainer's here. He's texting me. I'd stay on if the gym trainer wasn't here. My gym trainer is literally downstairs, and I pay the guy. And he, well, this is like an IOU, actually. This one he kind of owes me, but he's here. So this one he owes me, so he's like here. Yeah. He owes me like 5 sessions, so. But he's here. I gotta go. I'm up $4. Take profit. $2, $3 profit. Take profit on gold. $1 profit. $51 profit. I'm just joking. I don't know if you guys know the meme I'm talking about. I'm just joking. It's a meme. Account management, $1 profit. There's a... I don't know if you guys know what I'm talking about. Anyway, maybe I can find it. Some people are probably, what the fuck are you saying right now, bro? I sound Pakistani or Indian there. No, hold on. Let me find it. Some people are probably tripping out. Like, what's this guy doing? This guy's on one or something. See if I can find it. See if I can find it real quick. Some people are probably like, what the hell are you doing? I'm sorry. I just...
Yes. Now we are put lot by 70 cent over lot size.
$46 lot size with profit.
Check. Running in profit, flip target. Check last equity, check. Come back from $3. Come back from $3.
That's me,
check
bro.
last
Come
equity,
back,
check.
come back. Bro, that's me.
Come on.
It's me when I'm in a signal and it's like trying to, when I send a signal out and it's almost at take profit 1 or take profit 2. I'm like,
check, come back from $3. Come back from $3. Check last equity, check. Come back. Come on. $35 account management. Come on, check my.
I can make the meme right there. That's a meme. That's, bro, that kid, he's legendary. I don't know, that guy, no, that's $30 accounts, 0.7. They got what? That's gotta be like some leverage, or I don't even know. Maybe I don't know. Is that US dollars? Can someone confirm that? Account management. I'll be back, guys, in like 90 minutes. I'll be back. Let's see how this goes. Hold or fold situation. Jesus, take the wheel.